Hey everyone, welcome back to Teens Room, where we talk about everything you need to know to navigate life as a teen. Today, we're diving into a super important topic: mental health, and how to break the stigma around it. You might have heard about mental health, but did you know there's still a lot of stigma attached to it? That's right. Even though it's something we all experience in one way or another, many people still feel ashamed or embarrassed to talk about it. But don't worry, we're here to change that. So, let's jump right into 10 tips to help break the stigma around mental health, especially for teens like us. Tip 1. Talk openly about mental health. Talk openly about mental health. It all starts with conversation. The more we talk about mental health, the more we normalize it. It's just like any other part of our health, something that needs care and attention. So, don't be afraid to bring it up with your friends, family, or teachers. The more we talk, the less awkward it becomes. And who knows, you might just help someone else feel comfortable opening up too. Tip 2. Educate yourself and others. Educate yourself and others. Knowledge is power. The more you know about mental health, the better equipped you'll be to understand and support those around you. There are tons of resources out there: books, websites, podcasts that can help you learn. And once you're informed, share that knowledge with others. Bust those myths and replace them with facts. When we educate ourselves, we can help break down the misconceptions that fuel stigma. Tip 3. Be mindful of language. Be mindful of your language. Words matter, especially when it comes to mental health. Phrases like, "I'm so oft," or "he's crazy" might seem harmless, but they can actually reinforce negative stereotypes. Instead, try to use language that is respectful and accurate. For example, instead of saying someone is crazy, you can say they're struggling or going through a tough time. Small changes in how we talk can make a big difference in breaking down stigma. Tip 4. Challenge stereotypes and myths. Challenge stereotypes and myths. There are so many misconceptions about mental health, like the idea that only weak people experience mental health issues, or that you can just snap out of it. But that's not true. Mental health is complex, and it's important to challenge these stereotypes whenever we hear them. Stand up against misinformation and spread the truth. By doing this, we're helping to create a more understanding and compassionate world. Tip 5. Support your friends. Support your friends. If you notice a friend is struggling, be there for them. Sometimes, just knowing that someone cares can make all the difference. Listen without judgment, offer your support, and encourage them to seek help if they need it. Remember, you don't have to have all the answers, just being there is enough. And if you're not sure what to do, reach out to a trusted adult or professional for guidance. Tip 6. Take care of your own mental health. Take care of your own mental health. It's hard to help others if you're not taking care of yourself. Make sure you're doing things that help you stay mentally healthy, whether that's exercising, meditating, talking to someone you trust, or just taking a break when you need it. Self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. When you prioritize your mental health, you set an example for others to do the same. Tip 7. Speak up against stigma. Speak up against stigma. If you hear someone making a negative comment about mental health, don't be afraid to challenge it. You can do this respectfully by sharing facts or asking them to reconsider their words. It might feel awkward at first, but every time we speak up, we chip away at the stigma. And remember, you're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for everyone who's ever felt silenced by stigma. Tip 8. Share your story. Share your story. If you're comfortable, sharing your own experiences with mental health can be incredibly powerful. It shows others that they're not alone, and that it's okay to talk about these things. Whether it's through social media, a blog, or just in conversation, your story can inspire others to open up too. Remember, your voice matters, and your story could be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Tip 9. Get involved in mental health initiatives. Get involved in mental health initiatives. There are so many ways to make a difference, whether it's volunteering for a mental health organization, joining a club at school, or even starting your own initiative. These activities not only help raise awareness, but also show that mental health is something we should all care about. Plus, It's a great way to meet like-minded people who are passionate about breaking the stigma, too. Tip 10. Be kind and compassionate. And finally, you never know what someone else is going through, so always try to approach others with empathy and understanding. A little kindness can go a long way in making someone feel supported and valued. And remember, breaking the stigma starts with each of us. By treating others with respect and compassion, we create a more accepting world for everyone. Thanks for sticking with me through all 10 tips. Remember, breaking the stigma around mental health is something we can all contribute to. It might seem like a big task, but every small action counts. Whether you're talking openly, educating yourself, or just being there for a friend, you're helping to create a world where mental health is understood and accepted. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Teens Room for more content just like this. And if you have any other tips or experiences to share, drop them in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and make a difference together. See you in the next video.